The most shocking trades ever streamed. Let's go through, friends. I've got some lovely insights here for you. Can share with you some stories. Some crypto lessons are going to be abundant for you. Let's go on here. Shout out to Mr. Star Platinum for making this thread. So, friends, obviously, when we go through and you see this video, we've all seen it. This is the greatest meme. I think this is pretty much the first video. If I was to make a university lecture, I'd say, okay, kids, listen, it's a tough and cruel world out there. Everybody's trying to take your money. The OnlyFans girls, there's 5 out of 10s charging you $30 a week. It's a cruel, cruel world. And crypto's no different. This is the video that I would show them.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market, oh! Oh! It went to zero! Yo! Damn! There we go! Squid Games!
Man, so this video, friends, like this, literally this video captured the this is literally crypto right here. First you have money, 2 seconds later, oh, it's gone. So in the beginning of the video, he talks about 2.186 trillion market cap. So that's also interesting. Yeah, you can think about that number, 2.186 trillion market cap. There are a lot of coins out there. Who owns the coins? You know, what's actually the market cap? It's all the circulating coins in the world. Yeah. What would gold's market cap be if you took 90% of the gold's supply and you put it in a rocket ship and you just sent it to the sun? Would you still count the market cap of gold? Well, what is the market cap of gold? Do you count the asteroids? What do? Oh, you count it in terms of maybe the marketplace on the surface area of the earth. Maybe that's something to think about. Well, it's the same thing with crypto. If you can just make infinite coins out here, what is a real market cap out there? That's why a lot of the, say, Pulse Chain and Richard Hart theorists and stuff out here, they talk about market cap being fake. Well, it's not necessarily fake. It can be manipulated. Manipulated, of course, it can be, but you always got to dig beneath the hood. That's all what it comes down to. So just because something has a big market cap, what does it necessarily mean? It's a big number. There's a lot of coins out there. You know, are the coins in a dead address or are they in the hands of somebody who wants to sell? So it all comes down to liquidity, right? But yeah, also this video hilarious because looking at the volatility of crypto, you never get used to it, man. You can literally just wake up, someone just lost the plot. It's schizophrenic. It really is schizophrenic. However, if you make it through on the other side, there's sweet, sweet candy, as you know. You make it through the other side, there is sweet candy. But I think it's mindful to understand this. Now, especially when it comes to rug pulls and everything out here, in a bull market, don't worry about it, man. There's an abundance of coins going up, an abundance of opportunity. Okay, so trust me on that one. You'll see it. You'll see it. As everything's going up, it's okay. You can take a hit, but you can come back. You can come back. If you are ending the bull market, euphoria's already here, well, the first couple of rugs is just a start of bad things to come, but we're not there. Now, this next video is obviously got famous a few months ago. A 13-year-old kid stole $30,000 dumping a meme coin on his live stream.
Oh, it's not.
Are we bonded yet, or what's good?
Nearly 2 mil.
So here's this kid, little fat, chubby kid. And as you go through, watch, he just dumps it. Look at him.
How can you hear it?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Watch.
Wait, what?
He said, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
What? Oh, yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
So you click sell, friend. See this button here? Sell. It's like the dev selling button. I think it's a DS. So DB is like dev buys, and then here is dev sell. So that they sell. Sells everything.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos.
Oh,
thank
you for the 20 bandos. The 20 bandos. So there you see, friends. Little fat Soylana Jeep kids. Yeah, man. Like, that's a casino. It is hilarious, isn't it? Like this little fat kid coming around just stealing 20 grand off people. Do they understand the consequences of these? Who cares about this? You step in the casino, this is the game. This is the game, friends. Like you go and play Call of Duty, yeah, or Counter-Strike, yeah, there's going to be somebody who's been playing all day and they're already warmed up. And they're going to make an embarrassment out of you. But in this game, it's actually money involved. So this is the casino. That's most of Soylana Pump Fund JPEG trash. There's no community here. It's somebody who's there and they're ready to just exit. That's why you look for a cult. How do you look for a cult? You look for tattoos. You look for staking lockups. You look for conferences in the year. You look for 250,000 people who still hold despite 99% down that attack them. You look for those. If you can find those, that's Pulse Chain, by the way. If you can find them anywhere else, you might have a community of people who are going to withstand all the fiery pits of hell in a bear market. If you are looking for quick money, well, guess what? In the quick money land, you'll find out when you go deep into the quick money game, you yourself, you are the quick money for somebody else. Next video, friends. A YouTuber loses it. He loses focus while reading chat and ends up getting liquidated. Man, I feel for this guy, friends. I've done way worse than this.
Why do I ever listen to anyone in the fucking chat?
Don't do it, sir.
I'm gonna take it right there, just
What's
to
his
lock
cu-
it down.
what's his
I want to get
it's
stuck
gonna
in some
liquidate
stupid
soon.
bounce back up on TATT short there. And there it goes, down there to the 590s. God, I don't know why I look at the chat. I don't want advice from anybody. It's crazy. Look at my P&L. Oh my. Oh. Ah! I just blew a fucking brain. Oh my. Fuck!
Oh, man. By the way, did he say I blew $1,000? $1,000. Look at these eyes. Did I hear that right? $1,000. Brother. Don't make me mog you. $1,000. You serious? $1,000. Dude, you fart in crypto, your portfolio is down 30%. $1,000. But you know, I know everyone feel the pain. I felt way worse. Something interesting. When I was a trader, trading aggressively, sometimes you just wanted to get angry to prove a point. So like, you didn't even care about the dollar amount anymore. It's just the fact you couldn't win because you just get restricted from the dopamine supply. That's actually what happens over time when you have these streaks and stuff up and down. Just to let you know, if you're curious as well, friends. So this trader, if you notice, I'll get a line here. See this line? There's a line that goes across the chart. See how it looks like this? Now, because I'm a freak of nature, I've just been in markets 30,000 hours plus. That's a VWAP line, volume weighted average price, VWAP. So what they do is they try to get the volume weighted average price, try to show you the line, and like obviously if the price is trading above it, it's above the volume weighted average. If it's below it, it's you look for shorts. That's a very common strategy out here. You look for longs above, it comes back down. So he thought it was just going to range. That's why he was probably long here. It was probably, you never know, friends. He might have been like long here, but he didn't take his loss, and it came down, and then it bounced off here, and then it comes back down all the way. See how it breaks down below. That's the life of a trader, though. There's no fundamentals involved, really. It's short-term price action stuff out here. But I just want to let you know, these are things. So, yeah, there are people out here, they're trading in crypto every single day. Do this, I did this type of stuff. So, this stuff, it does work. Depends, though, what you consider work. You know what I mean? Like, do you have multiple hours a day to do all this? And are you okay with the fact that someone's going to buy and hold a couple of stuff, hold the whole cycle, and then greatly outperform you? Because that's your life. You know, if you want to feel safe because you are not consistently holding and you don't have to go through the swings, okay, but you're going to miss out on the upside swings. That's the important part to learn from this lesson. And you see this anger and stuff out here, friends, as well. When it comes to the anger, man, when you're in the trenches and you're trading every single day, it just takes one tilt, man. One tilt, it's over. That's what you'll find in a lot of people. How many times have I shown you a story? Someone started with like 10K, brings it up to like 700,000, and then in a few trades, now they're down to like 60,000, you know? But still good. Hey, you turn 10 into 60, but it's about the next part, the spinning the wheels part. And by the way, that's that one person you hear the story about, the 10 into 700K. You don't hear about the other 400 people who put 10 grand in, now they have zero. You never hear about that part, do you? All these memories get evoked here in crypto. Man, it's so, what a journey, friends. If there's anything I ever have to tell people is how tough it was to unlearn short-term trading and become the hardest testicle man you could ever think of. My nuts are harder than any Marvel comic book character, friends. Actually, I don't know. Marvel, didn't they go a bit wokey? Do they even have genitals anymore? I don't know, but you get the point. It was really hard. This the urge to take the profit on the green candle. It was, man, tougher than anything I've ever faced in my life. Worth it. Because, friend, that's why you just watch my whole channel. How do you do it? You watch my channel. Okay? Even Albert Einstein, he told you the equation. Ice cubes, orange juice, party time. He also told you the equation. The ninth wonder of the world, compound interest. How does compound interest work for you in long-term holding? Well, it's the inverse of it. Because the money supply is inflating and they're doing a percentage of it. So it's getting exponentially weaker. That's compound interest. It's just working on the downside of holding the fiat. So exponential interest, compound interest is working for you on the upside if you're holding long term. Because if they're printing 7% of the money per year, yeah, like just as a base rate, yeah, you're losing 0.58% of your purchasing power of every cash dollar you have. So if you have $10,000, you're losing 0.58% per month, which is $58. If you just have $10,000 in your mattress every single month, you're losing $58. That's a purchasing power loss. Yeah, and where's that going? It's going into growth assets. That's where the money's going, right? Another deep, dark part of crypto, influencers make $20,000 by dumping on their audience live on stream.
That's crazy.
Bro, 1,000%. Okay, wait. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, who sold? Sniper sold. Wait. Let's let it cook. Let it cook. Let's just see what happens.
Wait. Did you notice the guy said, let it cook. You know they are on a 1 second chart. If you zoom in here, it's 1S. Bro. Cook. You're on a 1 second chart. You're literally on a 1 second chart. This thing is less than 2 minutes old. And you're talking about let it cook. And by the way, look, they said let it cook. Look what happens next.
Bro, the meme coin world is fucking insanity.
Dude, there's a bunch.
Holy shit. Dude.
Wait.
See, that sells his whole bag.
What the fuck?
Look at that. Sold. They sold everything.
Bro!
What? Did we sell?
We made... Wait, that's not okay.
Oh! That's how we get sued! That's horrible!
Bro, that's not okay.
Whoa, man. You had the balls to say let it cook. Let it cook. Shame on you, bro. That meme is for believers. Let it cook. Not the freaking Soylana piece of trash bug-eating scum influencers dumping on your internet audience.
We have to
and
give
yeah,
that
they
shit...
did do that, by the way. They did do that. So you were wondering, hey, why did that spike? So this is the thing, friends. Look, I'm trying to help, but if you don't want to help yourself, if you want to sit in the hotel cuck chair, there's going to be some collateral splashes on your face. All right? But if you choose to sit in that cuck chair, that's your choice. I don't sit in the cuck chair. I put my wet socks and my undies there. Maybe put my towel on there. Maybe put my little cologne set on there. But I don't sit in the cuck chair. It's the whole other stuff. Yeah? You see how the candle spiked up here when they streamed it? Funny, after 5 seconds or 10 seconds, the candle spiked up. Who's that? It's the audience watching. The audience is like, oh, I'm here for some dopamine fun, Habib. I'm just saying, bro, it's okay to do it. Just good luck. You better have an edge. You better be that guy's friend. When you are watching something live stream with everybody else, you better be first. And you can't do as much liquidity as you think entry anyway, because everybody's now known about it. If you're in a paid group, paid Furu Discord group, and there's 10,000 plus people on some Telegram, there's 10,000 people in there, dude. What's your edge? If there's even like 1,000 people, where's your edge? There's no edge. Here's the thing. If you told me there is a short-term edge, someone's going to call a coin and they have 10,000 people they're going to call it to tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, wow, this coin is like 2 million market cap. But we will find money to dump and borrow and swap and get in immediately for the day. Everybody gets in and you sell out. You see how I would want to take all the liquidity for myself. Just me, one person. Because of the short-term edge. Imagine you knew, oh, this coin is going to get listed on Coinbase tomorrow. They haven't announced it. You would you'd sell your entire bags, rotate in, do the flip, in a day and then get back out. So you would look for everything. You wouldn't go, oh, I'm going to put in $80 into this coin. You try to find $80,000, wouldn't you, to try get in and flip it, right? Well, that's what everybody else is doing. That's why when you have 1,000 people in a group, bro, there's no edge anymore. You're the edge. You are the edge. You are getting yield farmed by the influencer. But look, like I said, there's a cuck chair in every hotel room. You want to sit on that chair? Okay. Enjoy it. I'm sure she's enjoying it too. So that's a harsh reality of friends. When you're finding influencers, where's the cult here, bro? There's no meme cult religion. It's just you've launched a JPEG and it's a bunch of poopy heads. Now, this next one hurts because we've all been there. We've all been there. This is Satto. Remember Satto, the Korean streamer? Now, Satto, friends, some background. Satto actually went to jail in Korea for gambling. I think he actually went to jail because gambling in Korea is illegal. I think I got that right. Read about that. His father is the Korean finance minister, or was, so he's like really deeply connected. So everyone's wondering, bro, how is Satto like blowing hundreds of thousands of dollars gambling? I don't know how, and I just don't know how. So he gets stopped out here. Watch. So friends, he goes $100,000 on side first. Up here. Look what happens next. He's up 100K. He's still holding. He's like, oh, cool. I'm going to hold on to my winners. Look what happens next. Here comes Bitcoin. That's $79,000 maybe, I think, or 70,000. Look at it. Look at the red candle. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. You know it's coming. When you see this, friends, trust me, it's over. It's over. Watch. Oh, man. This is giving me PTSD. Ah! Watch the noise. Oh, that's all the Bybit orders. Yeah, we all know that noise. Oh, man. That's all your orders getting pinged. So, see, friends, in the volatility and the short-term stuff, you can't commit to anything. You got to be a G. You have to be a G because you're not trading off fundamentals. You're trading off price fluctuations. Yeah, man, it's a tough game. And just to show you, friends, I don't know if you guys know, because I used to play Dota 2 a lot. I wasn't like professional or anything. You know, I'm just I was above average player. I forgot what my MMR was, like 4.2k or something back then. Now, why we all stopped was, I'm not joking, we're playing Dota with the boys, and there was this guy. He was, I'm not joking, we matched with him. He was on our team. It was like 4 of us, and then we matched with him. I put my mouse over his profile. He had played 7,000 hours of Dota. And he was shit. And I watched him. He was in the top lane, and he was like on the phone. He wasn't even paying attention probably. He was just playing 7,000 hours. And he was buying the wrong items. I was just like, that spooked me. Because I said to the boys, I go, James, this guy's played 7,000 hours? You're telling me you can actually do thousands of hours and still be poop? And we were all dying of laughter. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, we're done. I'm not joking, man. That was like my window into the future. Like, oh, you can actually grind out thousands of hours more and still be shockingly bad? That is Satto, friends. Satto trades all day, every day. You can actually be on autopilot and not learning. You have to do deliberate learning. Yeah? That's it. You can't go autopilot. You've got to like push yourself. Yeah? That's why you see what I do, friends. I sit in this squeaky chair. I do things like, I'm like, you know what? This thing might have, maybe it's run out of bias, or this thing is cheap. And I sometimes like, I'll get a reaction out of people. Like, there's no friends, when I have fun and stuff, some people say, oh, you're just doing stuff for entertainment, or you're doing this or doing that. It's just words in the crowd. It doesn't impact me, you know, but it reminds me, oh, we're still in the game. We're still in the game. Yeah. If I get thousands of praise and something's really, really low, I'm like, oh, doesn't mean it's low enough. You know that. Okay. So I'm just giving you ideas of this stuff. So that spooked me, friends. And yeah, that can happen. You can be trading for years and do all this stuff and still be crap. Now, here's the thing, okay? In investing, when you take a long-term view, you don't need to do much. You don't. because you don't need to exert more effort by clicking and betting up and down. You make one decision. You're like, okay, I'm long, I'm holding the whole cycle. See yous. You know, if there were no cycles, okay, I'm holding 5-10 years. See yous. Bye-bye. Done. Now, the next part is the tough part, you know, it's the mental game. It's like every time we go down, do you find ways to get dopamine into your head without clicking sell? Obviously, I do. Friends, we're out here having fun, doing, we're sitting on squeaky chairs, drinking orange juice, partying and dancing, entertainment, UFO videos, all of these, you basically keep the lights on. You give yourself some dopamine just to get through. Now, obviously, you can walk away so that you don't get dopamine depleted watching it every day. You can do that. Just that you might miss out on some first cycle unicorns and stuff out here. That's it. You run the risk of missing out a lot and being out of tune with the market. You get it? But that's ultimately what it comes down to. So now you're seeing it, friends. Yes, it is very, very possible that you practice and practice and practice, but you're still crap. The best part about markets, though, is long-term buy and hold, man. Spot. You have a big, big, big advantage. And now you see why, long-term, the win rate's 90%. But in trading, the win rate's 1%. It really is 1% in crypto because everybody can open an account. In stock market and stuff out here, because it's harder to open up accounts, the win rate's still shocking. It's still like 10%. Yeah. So actually, out of 100 people, your real numbers, 60 straight out losing. 60 are losing. Now, the next 30, they're winning, but they count. If you have made $10 of profit in the month, you're profitable after fees. So if you actually get so the bottom 60 are gone. So from 61 to like 90, there's a big fat distribution in there where it's people who've made $10 for the month and also people up to minimum wage. So they've traded the whole year, they've just made minimum wage, like $30,000 US or whatever. So that's a big, big part gone. And all the money is going to the top 10%, you know? And of the top 10%, the first one of them, they're just replacing a normal job, which is not worth it anyway. Maybe after that point, they're starting to get a couple of 100K, and then the very, very top, they're basically making everything. They're making everything. Because, why? Because of liquidity. Because those big people on average have the biggest amount of liquidity and size. They're the ones who soak up all the bids and all the top. You know what I mean? So that's pretty, and it's a super hyper competitive. Okay. Moving on as well, friends. Some Soylana trash. The dev shoots a gun every time his token gets bought. Let's check it out.
Done migrating? Bet. Gonna blow the bitch up right now. Just blew that bitch, twin, on bro. Just blew that bitch up, chat.
You do that, bitch.
I just blew that shit up,
You
chat.
do that.
I just blew that.
Ah, man. So, yeah, as you get to see, people are like figuring out that you're trading Mindshare in the game. You know, I just got to shield to other people out there and then I can exit. Yeah, but it's people in the casino. Everybody in the casino is a non-believer, subhuman filth trash, as you just witnessed. They're there to just sell and dump on each other. So when you have a cohort of people who are cucks and losers like you, you're eventually going to run out of money. Because the only way you get true long-term value creation is somebody who comes in with a long-term mindset, who actually says, I'm going to take supply off the market, I will help reprice this thing up, and then I believe in the future other people will do the same thing too. That, my friends, is how everything goes up in the long term. Okay, it doesn't go up with all these short-term fast transaction pieces of trash like you just witnessed out here. Influencer orchestrates a pump and dump live on Twitch.
Everybody get in before I buy mine.
Wow.
Everybody get in before I buy mine. Fuck, bro, they're already selling.
Wow.
Everybody get in before I buy mine. When I buy mine, everybody spam sell. Fuck, I don't know. Nah, this is actually crazy.
Wow, organizes the pump and dump.
Alright, I'm gonna press my shit in 3, 2, 1. There you guys go. Again, because it's lower market cap, I don't think it'll get affected that bad. Also, this line was from like a while ago when I already tried to get into shit.
They're trading. He just said that B. Oh, is that B or S? B, right? It's B. He's bought.
I wonder if...
And then his audience is dumping on him as well. That's tough. But yeah, thank you, Mr. Star Platinum, for all these. So you see people trading around and doing all these things. They got a short-term time frame. I know, man. I know you see it up and down. You're trying to find a rhyme or reason. Yeah, but it's like I'm destined to crush it the most. you had to walk through the shoes of a trader to actually see and feel how thin the edge is, so you can then, with confidence, go balls deep, really, really hard in a very family-friendly way on the long-term vision. That's what I did, okay? Now, I didn't know that was going to happen. It was by chance. You start off as a trader, you do that, and that's why, friends, I'm sharing with you, okay? Friends, a trader lifestyle, if you're winning, man, it's awesome. You don't have to hold anything. It's like you're making money. It's a video game. And then the reality of the situation comes in. You're like, oh, crap. There are 100,000 plus people competing with me. The edge is razor thin. Exchanges have all these private deals with cheap people that are beating you on the fees. There's all these scum, evil algo bots. There's all this insider trash stuff going on here. It's really, really, really hard. And then after you learn an edge, you figure out it's dying. It has a shelf life. So you learn an edge and then like start the clock. In 6 months, it will be gone. You better learn the new way of how things work. That's eventually what happens. And then you start looking around. How'd he make it? How'd he make it? How'd he make it? Why do they have so much money? And then you start to realize, oh, they're not that smart. Apparently, you go talk to them. You're like, you don't sound like technically capable of this stuff. You don't sound that smart because you don't know, okay? Or are they? Are they much smarter than you believe? Yeah, they're doing long-term stuff. That's why people think, oh, this long-term stuff, you don't sound smart. No, you're like, it's all right. Just come back and look at it in 3 years. And you're like, 3 years? 15,000 bad news can come out in that point. Doesn't matter. It's just like buying and owning a home, friends. Every time someone asks me, hey, crypto, should I get in? I always say no. But most of the time I'm like, look, if you own crypto, it's like owning a home, you know? When was the best time to sell a house? In the past 20 years? Never. Yeah, that's probably like Bitcoin and crypto. You got to have a long-term vision. Now everyone's like, oh, I get it, Sammy, I get it. But then the volatility comes and like basically just, you know what I mean? But that's the reality of the situation, friends. So I have walked a mile in their shoes for a long time and then I have to take those shoes off, put fluffy slippers on. It's true. Because now I've got to see it. I'm like, oh, wow, you are really destined to win when you are long-term. Spot coins, you are destined to win. However, you got to promise yourself you don't cheat. If you cheat early, you don't believe, you don't do your research, okay, you're going to get wrecked. But for the rest of us, we're going to make it. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.